Yes then YouTube, we are back with another custom tactics video on a formation that I absolutely love, and that is the 4-3-3-4. With FIFA slowly coming to an end, I thought let's try some formations that I used to love during this FIFA and see if they are still effective and viable. The 4-3-3-4 variant, which is the one with the cam, is definitely still viable. So the defensive style, you are going to want to play balanced, but like I have said a lot recently on my videos, pressure on heavy touch is definitely a viable option. So if you are someone that maybe likes to press a little bit, but not as YOLO as the press after possession loss, I wouldn't go anywhere near that personally in my opinion. But pressure on heavy touch is definitely a viable option. It is a little bit random with the pressing, but if you understand where and when it will press, it's very effective. But I do play balanced on the defensive style. For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins, please do check out mmoexp.com. Link is down in the description below. Use the code WOLF at a checkout for 5% off your order. The defensive width then, YouTube, is all the way down to 35. You will see a bit of a running theme on my custom tactics videos at the minute, and that is that I am using 35 on the width. I want my left back to be a little bit closer to my left centre back, my right back to be a little closer to my right centre back, and just in general my whole defensive structure to be very solid and not have a lot of gaps. It's then easier to play a switch to the player that you want to play a switch to when you do that. So that's what I think 35 width at the minute is amazing. The defensive depth on the 4-3-3-4 is 55 though, so it's not like 60, which I do use on some formations. The 4-3-3-4, I just think 55 is better with the 4-3-3-4. I do. Having used both 60 and 55 and on my spreadsheet, I did concede quite a lot less goals actually using 35-55 rather than 35-60. But if you want to be a little more aggressive, maybe give that 35-60 a go and see if you do like it. Let me know in the comment section down below as well if you do enjoy it. Of course, it is going to be balanced and direct passing on the offense. But if you are on old gen, long ball and balanced probably is better. I don't know what's happened on old gen. I do play old gen from time to time just to make sure that the tactics work on old gen. I just don't think balanced and direct passing at this moment in time is very suited to old gen. I don't know what's happened. It's only been in the last month or so that it's really, I've noticed the difference. They've almost nerfed it. So long ball and balance now plays like balance and direct passing on new gen. So if you're on new gen like myself, where you're on PS5 or Xbox Series X or S, balance and direct passing. If you're on old gen, which is a PS4 or Xbox One, or you just play the old gen version on the new gen console, long ball and balanced is more suited to you. The offensive width, YouTube, I do actually make it ever so slightly more narrow to 45. Now, there is method to this madness. Basically, the 4-3-3-4 does use a left wing and a right winger. Of course, it is a 4-3-3 formation. But the way I use the player instructions as well, they don't particularly stay very wide. I get the width from my fullback. So having the offensive width ever so slightly from 50 to 45, in my opinion, just makes it a lot easier to attack with. So the left wing and right wing will make a lot more runs towards your striker, towards the cam position. So it just gives you more options in the final third. So that's what I like it. If you want to use it as a very wide formation though, just leave it on 50. Let me know in the comment section again, do you use anything different? Players in the box, of course, is going to be 7. No real method to the madness. I just always think more players in the box, more likely you are to score a goal. That's simple. Last but not least, on the corners and the free kicks, they are 2 and 2 to stop me getting counter-attacked on from my own free kicks. How I set my team up in the 4-3-3-4 is like so. Actually, it should be Socrates on the left. Socrates on the left. Milinkovic-Savic right centre mid. The cam in this formation, YouTube, is the single most important player. So, like with a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, or any formations like that, a 4-3-1-2, the cam in this formation is key, your absolute bread and butter. So, player instructions, I'm going to start off with the striker, because that doesn't really change on any of my formations. Stay central, and getting behind is what I use on my striker. I don't want my striker to venture out wide because the wingers do that anyway. I want my striker to be in between the width of the goalpost. So that's kind of the way that I look at it. My left wing and my right wing are on the exact same thing. So the first thing you're going to want to put on is come back on defence, just to make it a little more defensive solid. The next thing you're going to want to put on is cut inside, get in behind, and get into the box for cross. In my opinion, YouTube, the cut inside and the get into the box for cross are so important. So basically, I want my left winger and my right winger to make them runs towards my striker. You know, like with like a prime Liverpool when they have Mane and Salah in them left forward and the right forward positions, then make their darting runs inside in real life football. That's what I want from my left wing and right wing in this formation. Darting forward, make sure that they're there for the opportunities in the box. Get into the box for cross helps with that as well. Like I always say, more players in the box, the easier it is to score. So, final time, come back on defence, make it defensively solid, cut inside, get in behind, and get into the box for cross. Now, the cam is on completely default settings, apart from, again, get into the box for cross. Remember, YouTube, the way I look at getting to the box for cross, etc., is the more players you have in the box, the more likely you are to score a goal. It really, really, really is that simple. That's the way I look at it. So, more players in the box, more likely you are to score a goal. I then actually use both my right centre mid and my left centre mid on stay back while attacking and cover centre. So my right centre mid and my left centre mid are on stay back while attacking, and you will see why when I now go into the fullbacks, because I play with both of my fullbacks on balanced attack and overlap. So what will basically happen is, and also you see my right back is then on balanced attack and overlap as well. So what happens is the left wing and the right wing, they will make darting runs into the central of the pitch, and that then leaves a lot of space out wide, which then my left back and my right back will then operate in. They will run forward, very nice, overlap. Basically, this is basically like a Liverpool system under prime, like Jurgen Klopp. That's kind of like the way that I adopted the approach with it. So the left back and the right back will bomb on and overlap, and then the left wing and the right wing will kind of make those darting runs into the centre of the pitch. I like it. I really, really, really like it. It is quite attacking, and a lot more attacking than you probably will think. Last but not least, YouTube, my goalkeeper is on comes for crosses and sweeper keeper, and that right there is my updated 4-3-3 number 4 variant for you on my road to glory. If you did enjoy this video, please, please, please drop a like on the video for me. Let's smash 100 likes. Drop a comment down below and hit that subscribe button to my channel. That would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching. Remember, YouTube, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.